not just about being skinny and losing as much weight as possible, but it's about your overall health. Your what do your labs look like? How's your blood sugar, your cholesterol, things like that. I like to look at the whole picture. I really try and free people from a negative relationship with food. A lot of times people have a negative relationship with food based on how long they've struggled with weight and the fact that they view food as, a bad thing. Um, People get in this negative cycle. One reason is the fad diets. There's so many different diets out there, and some of them are to the extreme. So basically, someone will try to do a fad diet and then they don't reach that goal that they're trying to reach because, in a way, it's impossible to do. And then they feel defeated and let down. They let themselves down because they didn't reach that goal. They didn't lose the weight. My friend lost however much weight on keto. I tried to do it and I didn't lose any weight. And that really hit someone's self-esteem. So then the negative cycle with food starts. So you try to restrict calories or you go on a diet that cuts out all of this food, and then because that's so difficult to do, you end up binging on calories, and then you feel bad that you did that, so then you try and restrict calories again, and then the cycle continues. So it's not just like a yo-yo of your weight. It's also your emotions, and how it affects your mind. So that negative food cycle can be very difficult to get out of. People will suffer with that for, their lifetime. Sometimes it starts at, when you're at a young age, and it can go to, when you're much older. So I try and kind of pull people out of that and look at, the overall picture. So in doing that, I look at, I have you like photo food log. I'll look at your, what you're eating every day, the times that you're eating, maybe there's too big of a gap between breakfast and lunch, things like that. How can we kind of change your diet to meet our overall goals? So I also like to use small short-term goals. Okay. So your overall goal might be, I want to lose 30 pounds. Great. That's a good overall goal that, we'll keep up there. However, we're not going to focus on that right now. We're going to focus on small goals. So maybe between now and the next time I see you, we'll focus on increasing water by 20 ounces a day or something like that, or increasing physical activity by 10 minutes every day, whatever it may be. And then you can focus on those short-term goals. When you reach that goal, okay, what's the next goal we're going to tack on? And you kind of do it like that until one day you kind of reach your overall goal. The reason why that is, it's much more motivating. You feel a lot more empowered to keep going because you're achieving something and you're not just chasing, a long-term goal that's going to be very difficult to get to.